Alright people, what's up everyone, and welcome to another First Reviews reaction video with your big boy buddy Gore. And I'm here to take a look at the first reviews for Oppenheimer, of course. Oppenheimer and Barbie coming out the same weekend. Barbenheimer. Barbenheimer, funny. I'm gonna see Barbie and then Oppenheimer, and then I'm gonna put this to my throat. Anyway. Because Oppenheimer is sad, and Barbie's a little too happy. That makes me sad. Anyway, so I wonder, after I read these reviews, I'm going to figure out which order would it be best to watch these movies. Would it be best to watch Barbie first, and then get immediately depressed for Oppenheimer? Or be depressed for Oppenheimer, and then the entire Barbie, just think about Oppenheimer. You know what I mean? Probably not a good idea. I think probably Barbie should be watched first. Anyway, yeah, so this is gonna be a heavy movie. I'm expecting very high scores. I saw a lot of impressions yesterday coming out, and they were all like it might be Nolan's best movie, and it's fantastic. I saw like one negative review that was like, it wasn't even negative. It was just like a little bit more negative than the other ones, where they said it's great, acting's great, Cillian Murphy's awesome. And Robert Downey Jr. is also supposedly like really fucking good in it, but they said that it just felt a little too overly, not overly dramatic. It felt a little too slow paced or something like that. I forgot what the review said. Anyway, that was like the only negative impression I read yesterday. But anyway, I'm gonna guess pretty high. I'm gonna say 95%. I'm going high. That's way too high, probably. I'm going high. I'm getting high. Yesterday was the 15-year anniversary of The Dark Knight, by the way, so pretty close to the release of this movie. 15 years later. 15 years later, he's still doing the Batman thing. That's right, Oppenheimer, secret Batman movie. You didn't know that? Now you do. Oppenheimer's actually young Michael Caine Alfred. I didn't know that. This version of Oppenheimer. His name is Alfred Pennyworthenheimer. Anyway, let's go. Wow, this is a really long beginning. Let's just get to it. All right, let's go. Okay, good, because I want to do this. Why'd you ask that girl if Barbie or Oppenheimer? We all know she's gonna say Oppenheimer. All right, let's go. Oh, is it a documentary? I'm gonna guess. All right, here we go. You ready? Oh, I was so close. Oh my god, that's actually a little bit higher than I was expecting. I really was expecting like a 90%. Whoa! Whoa! Oh wait, what's the average? Wait. Oh fuck! I'm sorry, Elizabeth. I'm the stupidest person ever. I hit my Elizabeth statue. Okay. Oh my god! If I broke that, I would have been really. I would have cried on camera. Anyway. So should that be the thumbnail for Oppenheimer? Anyway, so this is wow. That's insane. Always look. I said it in the Barbie first reviews. Always look for the average rating. That's more important, I think. Even if some reviews won't have the average rating, I'm sorry, not average rating. Sometimes reviews don't have a rating associated with it. Like, do I even need to read the reviews? They're all going to be positive, except, let's read the rotten reviews. Fuck this. I want to start negative. Let's turn neggy vibes. Let's see. The negatives. Only one of them has a score, and it's a C plus, which would be a positive for most people. I feel like a C plus like translates to like a 7 out of 10. So I don't know. Oppenheimer is so prone to bouncing around that it often feels like Nolan shot far too much footage and cherry-picked moments that felt impactful to him rather than the ones necessary to set off a narrative chain reaction resulting in a cohesive movie. My patience wore thin as the director gave in to one of his favorite indulgences, a bleeding soundscape. I mean, that makes sense for Oppenheimer, though. While Oppenheimer does feature a few truly brilliant moments, they are often overshadowed by the excesses of the narrative, ultimately resulting in a rather tedious viewing experience. Making a bomb that kills a lot of people probably keeps one at night. One Up at Night. Yeah, I bet. I'm not sure the movie is saying much more than that. And at 3 hours long, even though the editing and narrative style keeps it moving, it gets to be redundant. Feeling completely disagree with every single one of these reviews. Like its protagonist, Oppenheimer is a work in constant conflict with itself, with most of its problems rooted in Nolan's screenplay, okay? Where the style is far less effective, it browbeats the audience into submission with little substance behind it. Okay, well, there you go. That's all the negative reviews. Now let's, all right, here we go. This is dense material that's thoroughly engrossing and by its end, shattering. So dense. Every frame has something going on. It's in some way. Oh, this is only 3 out of 5. In some ways, it's fitting that such a difficult man has inspired such a difficult film. There's a genius at its heart, but it sometimes gets lost in the smoke. Oppenheimer is a captivating story, wonderfully helmed by Nolan and expertly led by Cillian Murphy. The cinematography is magnificent, capturing the awesome power of a bomb while also showcasing the vulnerability and flaws of the humans that created it. Cool. Cillian Murphy doesn't just play J. Robert Oppenheimer, the real-life father of the atomic bomb. He fully inhabits the man for all he's worth, which is quite a lot. I already read that. Fuck you. Wait, no. Wow, Grace Randolph. What the fuck? I guess I gotta do the voice. Hold on. Give me a second. I need a practice run. Hold on. Yeah. A misfire for Nolan. Nah. Wait, hold on. I think I could do better. Hold on. I'm doing my vocal warm. So, I'm Grace. Hello. Hello. Hi. She just goes down the street saying this to random people. Hi, I'm Grace Randolph. Hello. Hey. A misfire for Nolan. Too talking, like many of his films, lacks emotion. The story is hard to follow and unfair to history. I mean, like, you fucking know. But the film looks good with some good performances, even if most of the characters are unlikable. Also, not a good use of IMAX. Not a good use of IMAX? There's no way that's true. There's no way that's true. There's a few things in life that I can say is untrue before I've even seen the thing you're talking about, and that's one of them. There's no way in hell it doesn't have a good use of IMAX. This is also the same woman that got upset about Andor not having a bunch of fucking cameos. Where's R2-D2 cameo? Bullshit. That's all I need. That's all I want. To be fair, she was saying it more for the general audience, but she still brought it up as a fucking negative, which was bullshit. That I would have put it as a negative if it had cameos. But what the fuck is this? This gritty ass Star Wars movie out of nowhere. Here's a fling flang flume from a fucking, I don't know, Clone Wars. I don't know. Fling flang flume. Murphy. Wow, look at all these people talking about Cillian Murphy. He's always been a great actor. How come they haven't fucking used him before? Only Nolan, I feel like. I mean, he's been in other stuff. He was in A Quiet Place too. I mean, that's cool. And with Emily Blunt also. I didn't even think about that. But she's in this too. But you know, he's been in a bunch of Nolan movies. Obviously, he's in all the Batman movies. Fucking Inception. Was he in anything else? Was he? No, he wasn't in Interstellar. They should have put him in Interstellar. He could have been the brother that grew up like older. It could have been Casey Affleck. Could have fucked off, and he could have been whatever. Anyway, Murphy's eerily handsome face, made up of angles and shadows and eyes that always seem to be telling a story that's different from the one he's speaking, is the film's foundation, and his layered performance is anchored. Nice. Sounds good to me. Like its central figure, Oppenheimer. I mean, acting is all kinds of things. Facial acting, whatever it is, you know. Oppenheimer is a complicated, hectic, but altogether satisfying movie that will give people much to think about. Oppenheimer is an immersive and skillfully edited biopic. I always say biopic, but whatever. That feels nothing short of monumental. This goes beyond Nolan, showcasing a compelling character study as the visual and score elevate every moment. Robert Downey Jr. is coming for that Oscar. Oh, okay. Wow, no talk about Cillian Murphy. The film masterfully creates an engrossing and dramatic thriller that intertwines history and questions of morality. It is a heavy 3 hours to sit through, but well worth the viewing. Hell yeah. Queued up to be one of the most insanely brainy, monumentally majestic, stylistically soaring blockbusters of the year. I fucking hope so. If this movie bombs, fuck everyone. Everyone. But I was going to see Barbie, which I keep hearing is great. Sure, Oppenheimer. Boppenheimer. Going to play music in the theater. Anyway, Christopher Nolan explores the life, controversial legacy, and significant scientific contributions of J. Robert Oppenheimer in a tense, superbly acted biopic. It is a masterclass in character development and film editing. Cool. The visuals, acting, production, and sound design all come together to make this top tier Nolan. Devastatingly chilling. This movie tells a. I think my brain died. This movie tells a haunting story that just might make people change their minds about the war. She did put is, but I removed it. Sometimes a typo happens. That's fine. The story, performances, filmmaking, editing, all top tier. It's just good. Jeremy Jahns. Oh, wow. Look at that. I think that's the first time I ever read a Jeremy Jahns review. Well, maybe not. There's times where I just start reading and I'm not looking at who's saying the thing. Nolan is a director who knows how to hold an audience's attention, whether it's in a bomb test or a political hearing. Or if Batman shows up. See, I told you, Batman's in it. Batman shows up, he's like, what the fuck? He's in the middle of the field. He's like, what's that? Don't worry about it. He's like, what the fuck is that? He's legit a shadow in the wall now. It's Christopher Nolan's best film so far, a step up to a new level for one of our finest filmmakers, and a movie that burns itself into your brain. There's more than one way to lose your life to a bomb. I'm sorry. I get it, because Oppenheimer, he lost his life. It was too, like, yeah. It's more impressive for how the director has made such a personal narrative feel epic, not just in visual breadth, but in dramatic sweep, presenting a story from the past that feels knotted to so many present anxieties about nuclear annihilation. We'll read these last two and we're good. For Nolan, Oppenheimer is a career high after 2 decades worth of innovative, intriguing filmmaking. All his sensational turns and wow, look at what they brought. Arranging of time should. Oh my God! See, I read ahead. I read what's coming. All his sensational turns and rearranging of time have led to this moment. Forget Barbenheimer. This should be Oppenheimer. All right. Nolan is attempting to set the record straight while also pointing the camera back at us and asking, how did we get here? It hits like a sack of bricks and lingers with you long after credits. I'm like, fuck, who hit me with goddamn bricks? I paid your fucking IMAX ticket and you hit me with bricks? Bullshit. I'm pissed, Nolan. That's why I haven't seen Tenet yet. Shitter. I wanted to see Tenet in the theater and I never could. So I still haven't seen Tenet. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I will. That's the only Nolan movie I've not seen. So eventually I will watch it. Maybe I'll watch it right after this. There you go. Rarely have highs and lows of politics been so astoundingly charted. Christopher Nolan has done it again. He's taken a historical story we know about it, turned into edge of sea, heart in the mouth drama. This is a film about terrible risks and a planet likely destined to destroy itself someday, and we see it and we feel it. Performance by Murphy Downey Jr. make this deeply human but dense and exhaustingly long, biographical epic worthwhile, often unmesmerizing and sometimes teased, but always operatic and ambitious. Okay. Okay. I think I read enough. I think we're good. It's good. All right, let's go to Metacritic. $90. I was about to say it's probably gonna be a 90 because the average rating is a 9. Ooh, look, Pikmin 4. Hell yeah, there you go. I'm not a big Pikmin guy, but that's still cool. Oh, that said Alfie. I'm like, they made another fucking remake of Alfie? All right. 3 hours. That's a great poster. It's so good. Damn, the cast is so big too. Oh shit, I didn't know Olivia Thirlby was that. Dude, I don't think I've seen her in a movie since Dread. Anyway. Yeah. Oh, no negative reviews here though. Not a single one. I guess that makes sense. 10, 10, 10, 9, 9, 9, 9, 9, 9, 9, 9, 9, 9, 9, 9, 9, 9. With all of its quick cuts and time hopping. I guess it. All right. I thought it was like Tenet time hopping. I'm like, Oppenheimer behaves like a film that's worried that it won't have the space to fit everything it wants to say and do it into 3 hours. Then it exhausts its welcome in the service of reiterating the points. Then it delivers lectures in case you missed the early rounds. It knows how to blow up the world, but doesn't know when to quit. Well, if it blew up the world, then I wouldn't need it quick because everybody's dead. IGN gave it a 10. A full tilt biopic unlike any before. Christopher Nolan's Oppenheimer is as stunning as it is terrifying. Yeah, it is a horror movie. That's another thing I read from the first impressions. All right, so there you go. 2 fucking killer ass movies coming out this weekend. Whatever you choose, you win. You should choose both though if you have the time. It seems like. Hey, it feels good to have good shit on the dinner table again to fucking devour. You know what I mean? You know, hell, even video games this week. Look at that, Pikmin 4. Unsurprising, Nintendo made a good game. Who would have thought? But not even that. But like, you even have Mission Impossible still out. Some good stuff, bitch. Some good stuff, bitch. Bitch, you go see the new Insidious movie. I guess you could do that if you decided that's a thing you want to do. If you decided I need to see that over Barbenheimer, I guess you could do that. I would question your brain, but you could do that. I guess that's fine. I mean, it's not, but whatever. I mean, I'll forget. Oh no, Exoprimal. Oh no,